my endeavor into the stream. I just realized I clicked live without even thinking about it. I'm just gonna get my solos and that done, and yeah, really just knuckle down and get the Water and Wind Fest practically done today, and a bit of ranked to follow. Want to get around the 16,000 point mark. I will make sure if we click into those. Kill webcam. Right, sorry about that, everyone. We are live and ready to go, so we're not too worried about that. End the replay. I'm just going to check a few things. I haven't been really on my computer all day. This is the first time I've logged in. Shrub, how's things going? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. Another day, another chance to get over 8,000 gems. We should be able to hit that milestone today. I've been so tempted to spend those gems, but I've got to hang tough. We've got to put ourselves in a position to go for that next pack. We'll make a choice of what we're going to commit to in the next wee bit. So practice, get these three duels done, and then we'll sort of alternate between Yosenju and Speedroid today. That'll be the aim. Doing well, staying cool since you shaved your head. I'm guessing it's the middle of summer for you. To give you a bit of a cool head for a wee bit. Let's get all this done. Been playing much Master Duel, Shrub? Any replays for us are greatly appreciated. Should be a decent stream today. I'm going to go a wee while. The Mac Hub will just move to tomorrow. I'm just going to shuffle some things around for next week. Obviously, I've had my 3 duel rooms this week, so I'm going to do a lot of ranked in that today and tomorrow. August is very hot for us in the Northern Hemisphere, so it kind of made sense to shave the head there. You'd be wanting it to grow back before winter, though. To say the least. Starting to warm up a little bit in New Zealand too, like it has been a reasonably okay winter. Right, so this is their second attempt at this one. But yeah, just be good to get this Water and Wind Fest. I've still got about 500 or 600 gems to go for the event itself, so we're going to be around 8,400 by the end of the stream, hopefully. I'm already mapping out what I want to do with next month, but we'll see how things pan out. You had some great deals in when I lost. I'm out walking my dog right now, so I'll redeem soon. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. we're in for a good stream today, I feel, anyway. Right, so we'll just blitz this final bit out and then we'll be stuck into it, really. Yo, it's always great to see you too, Silverwolf Alpha. I hope you're having a good weekend. Plenty of time to do the shoutouts because we're just in solo mode, just completing that daily at the moment. What's happening here? I'm just clearing out the daily. Ultra Vegito Blue. How are you today? Big shout out to you as well. Nah, not a new account. Nah, just this is an easy way to clear that daily for myself. I wouldn't make an alternative account on this. Yeah, so the reason why I wouldn't make a new account, just the amount of time I've spent on this account now. Like, I'm up to nearly 3,750 hours on this, so we're all in on this account, really. Like, we're in a good spot. We're just biding our time to that next pack. Like, we've got plans in place if things go wrong here. I will probably invest maybe in this pack. I might go Voiceless Voice if we have to wait another month, potentially. Yeah, I worked as well. Like, it just kind of kills the weekend for me a wee bit. I can't go anywhere for my day. That's okay. We should get another few leaks this next couple days. Yo, hit you, Bell. We possibly will, Fab. Possibly will as well. That's the other possibility. But I'm running out of time to invest in New Bell as well. One thing for certain, I will get the Ninja Structure deck within time as well. I'm just weighing up with you, Bell, too. Like, Snake Eye's probably going to get a wee bit of a hit at the end of the month, too. Like a consistency hit. That could hurt a wee bit of the New Bell sort of engine a wee bit. It's been on its own. Stealth Kragan. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave a whole lot of gems open to commit. I have a feeling our next month's pack's gonna have Ritual Beast, and I don't really think I can learn Ritual Beast well enough to play to reasonable standard. So that's when the tough decision has to be made, what we go for. So I'm really trying to shape this account to have Tempai. Pretty impressive with this Goaty engine. I wish I could play this to a reasonable standard. But yeah, I'm just going off the reason why I want to go to Tempai. I've got most of the stuff outside of Tempai. Replay for Ultra Vegeta Blue as well. We'll get that up for you very shortly. And it won't be too much of a huge investment. I do have some of the Black Rose stuff. I'll show you what I have for that. I have the important Black Rose stuff for Tempai. The replay from D-Sifter. Hopefully your duel goes pretty good too, Ultra Vegeta Blue. But yeah, just paced ourselves the last couple of days. Had a couple of really short streams. I just was really feeling it at work this week. Yeah, doing good, Colt. Another day, another chance to get a wee bit ahead. But yeah, just had to freshen up a little bit. We'll be all good to go for a big stream today. I'm going to be streaming probably into the early hours today. I'll be keeping an eye on a few things. That's one thing they've really excelled in this event. They've been very well balanced. I've played my own deck. I've had a few wins with Speedroid as well. Even though I haven't played the Speedroid stuff too well with being competitive. That is very well done. Clearing out the King Sark. King Sark has to activate again. You'll be in bed by 10:30, Fab. Like the senior sit, I am. Nah, we'll be on a fair bit today. Like probably 7:30 to at least 12, probably, and then we'll be up early tomorrow. Obviously, the Materian Cup will be tomorrow as well. So yeah, we'll put that all together and okay, we're gonna go for the monster from the extra. We got Illusion of Chaos. You'll see me like this, Fab. on the thing, and then everyone will be playing the alerts. Wake him up, wake him up. Set that well covered. Into the Dragon Master. Okay, we got King Sark. That is going to stop that in its tracks, and that is game. GG's, a couple of nice replays. How's things, poor man? So yeah, like we've still got a lot of water in Windfest to go. A lot of it. We've got 100, 300, 700 gems left. So a long way to go before I get to the 11,000, and then we're going to go to 16,000 to get the fisherman. Just hopefully I can get some good wins with the Oshinju today. It's not the strongest deck for the event. I probably haven't prepared too well for it, although I did have a couple of prep streams. Play some Ice Barrier. The only thing that's stopping me from playing Ice Barrier is the fact that I don't know how to play it. I like to have a wee bit of knowledge beforehand before playing some things. And speaking of Ice Barrier, here we go. How's things, Sora? Put some heat on here. We'll see how it goes. I will rotate between the loners. Yo, Marcos. Yo, how's it going? Good to see you. Just got to put enough heat on here. And they surrender. Okay, brilliant. That is one duel out of the way. Need the impact to start off pretty good. Right, our next target's the 7,000 point mark. It's building up. That's a really good amount of gems to be in at this time of the game, at this time of year too. Right, let's hope that continues. We'll go second again. I think I'm made with all the gems. We're just sort of working out what's going to be in the next pack, Ultra Vegito Blue, before we make a decision. Like, I'm probably going to have enough to go all in on Voiceless Voice if I have to anyway. Like, we're going to have that next month to get it all. I will probably be actively opening up the next main packs. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what my decisions are, and just have a lot of faith of what we're going into. Like, I want to put a lot of time and effort into the next build. I want the build at full strength. Got the time to duel. Let's go. Let's get some good music going. I should put the music video. I like watching the music video on this. Let's see, okay. Trust in the heart. I think this song's 20-year-old now. I'm going to be writing out my SR targets as well. You want to be more concise with what I build. Usually build a deck from every pack, but I don't often play them that much. That's how I see it too, Shrub. Like, I've got to have something that I invest into for a few months. Like, Rescue Ace has been brilliant for that, even though I've probably overplayed it by a month. To make Manadium too expensive. That's what kills that off for me. I do have Snake Eyes. You gotta consider though, Snake Eye is probably gonna get a wee bit of consistency yet again next month. Well, this month and probably the following. Ice Jades. Even delete decks I don't plan on focusing on your slots. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, you know. I can think about that effect. Yeah, at the end of the day, 15k gems is a big investment though for a free-to-play. Good to see you, Namberry. Big shout-outs. Hopefully, Master will treat you well. If you want to see someone incredible and incredibly knowledgeable in the game, Namberry is highly recommended to check out. So definitely follow there today. We're going to have to discard. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pain. Yeah, been pretty good. We're going to send probably the... Going to send that away. We have to send that away. Send that away. Cool. Not doing too much. How's things, Yanni? That's a trick. That's a really tricky one. Made to master one like an hour ago. Yo, big congrats. Well deserved too. Like, good, very good player. I'm gonna let that go. So we'll discard. I can't do anything. That card kills me. No, that is really bad. Top one. I think Sprite is still very good. Definitely competes very well against Yubel and Snake Eyes. No, congrats on the climb. I've still got a lot of work to do on my climb. I just got to get to Master 3 this month. I'm going to really push hard for it. Not aiming for 1. But want a good strong finish with Rescue Ace. We will start with Rescue Ace next month, but we'll be pretty close to what we're wanting to go for, really, by next month. But now, doing fantastic, Namberry. Just had a pretty chill day at home. Had to work, obviously, this morning and through to the early afternoon. And got home and sort of watched a bit of rugby, and that's how we went. Matt has to invest in the U-Bell with the overlay coming soon. We'll see, Shrub. I'm going to be looking at U-Bell list. I haven't ruled it out yet. Like, it will be... At the end of the day, it's going to be something I really am invested into. Really invested into. That's things Reptiles. That's the deck I haven't thought of playing. I've been on the water side playing Penguins, but both sides compared to the Loners. This is going to be a bit of a thrashing now, but we've got to take the 50 points that we can get. I'm here and just gradually work our way up today. Wires are done playing for the pride of the jersey now. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing with the Warriors, just looking at their season. They've got all the talent in the world that just had injuries at bad moments in the season and just have not been consistent enough. And they've lost to teams they shouldn't have lost to either, so that's their own fault this time round. Storm, and they'll still get rid of some stuff here. But nah, it's a wee bit disappointing. I love watching the Warriors. It'll be their year next year. But yeah, it's just how they are. They're just, it's a tough league to win the NRL anyway. Like they'll get there. They'll win it one day. Monsters out. Met Cup's gonna be tomorrow, yes. It'll be definitely tomorrow. Just got on a fair bit late, Yanni. Like my local rugby team plays now during the next 10 weeks. I don't even know if I've got Lightning Chidori. Just come to think about it. Well, probably that in hand. Yeah, tomorrow's the cup. Yeah, if you want to join, absolutely. I'd love to see you. Love to see you play. Hang on the fight here. Run this fight. Gonna be ready for it, Kuva Farmo. Should be a bit of a variety. I'll have we look see how I've got to draw. My extra deck's sort of like for the pot of Extravagance and the Prosperity really. But I can chuck Tadori in if I have it. Yeah, break at 5 PM. Yeah, my tournament will be roughly around that time tomorrow. Yeah, it's just it will be a bit messy the next say 8 weeks. The National Provincial Championships on. I obviously support the Southland Stags. We play in that competition. They play Friday, Saturday, and Sundays sort of sometimes, and it's hard to sort of go support the Broncos and New South Wales in the O. Yeah, I don't mind the Broncos. They got some real talent in that team. Yeah, it's a pretty cheap build. There's hardly any URs to chuck in, really. Good old Sydney Rooster supporter around Nambury. I've got a Sydney Rooster top at home. Got a West Tiger jersey at home too that I wear. Yeah, the Broncos have got some good play. Like Reece Welsh is good at the back. They've got the good number 6 as well. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. Someone will say it, and then I'll just say, yeah, that's the one. He's a good player, that guy, though. I give him credit. He's got some talent. I'm trying to think who the number 6 is in that Broncos team. Can't think of his name. So someone will be able to tell me in chat. Absolutely. Yeah, we're out of the stall now. It's a big chunk of damage. Want the Dogs in the finals? They deserve it. Yeah, they've come up a wee bit this year in the thing. I'll show you the deck list. Vegito Blue for this. It's a cheap build that I put together. It's something that I'm enjoying in the event. Like I'm alternating every now and then back to the loner builds, but it's getting a few wins, Josie, and you might as well try to stick at it. Yeah, so as you can see, I've got a couple of Ghost Mourners chucked in there. I've got Lightning Storm to try and break up the board. Like, you got to have your usuals in there. Lightning Chidori. We're going to have a wee look to see if I got Chidori. I don't know if I do. I think that is a card. No, I do have a Lightning Chidori. Might as well chuck her in there. Castel. Do I get Castel the Sky Blast Musketeer? Yeah, I do. I can chuck that in. Chuck a few other cards in for situations. It's only really situational that I play something like Chidori for our Yosenjus in particular. Go and Second again, more than likely. Chuck in some Harpies. I'll do your replay after this still, Yanni. I had a big lot of replays at the start, so I just want to get in a rhythm of a few duels just before we head back to the replays. It'll be after this duel, though. This one. We've got decent enough hands. Had a bit of nerve there. I was meant to say Matt Kappa's had a bit of a nerve. Again, it is Ice Barrier. Again. It's the best deck in the format. I've got to do it for a little wee while yet, just to make sure I get all the gems, and then I can sort of turn my attention to ranked with rescuers. But we're legitimately gem hunting today. We'll go some mono. Force them into going into a different play. Need Karma 1 in hand. We're in a way of getting Karma 1. Bit of Arc V. Since we're going to get negated here too. $103 royals, that is incredible. I won't even have half of it. I dismantle a lot of my royals especially if I get 3 or more of a card. Slot back. Crafted Royal Mascara Blast with the new boost. That hero deck's looking more and more awesome as time goes by. Yeah, I need you must be very close to having a lot of the Royal Hero stuff. Want to open an Element Hero Act, so you crafted a liquid and end up crafting a second purple liquid. That's going to be a discard in that game. There'll be another 50 points though, however. This will be a discard. Freezing Change is pretty useless. Amazon's War Chief is another really handy card as well, if you're referring to that one. Ravenous. Yeah, your next one will have to be the Royal Amazonas deck. This all returns back to their hand. Need another good draw here, really. Cool Buy's not going to win us anything. We're going through all the Yu-Gi-Oh themes today. Another lot of points. We will send... Pretty valuable imperm. I don't even remember what my last royal was. I dare say we'll pull a royal once we open up a whole lot of packs. Don't know if it'll be a very good one or not, but we'll go nonetheless. Trying to guide our way through this event. Like we will hit 11,000 definitely today. I just want to do it in a reasonable amount of time so we can start our big rank climb tomorrow. Okay, they're going to go for those cards there. Armor 1's effective enough here. $23 Royal Hero cards. That is very, very impressive. Just in case. Good win over Ice Barrier. We'll take that. Been on a wee bit of a roll with the Osenju today. Do pack of the day, and then we've got your replay Yanni coming up. Of course, there's nothing in those packs. Right, replay time. Yeah, and in a pretty good spot at the moment, Yanni. I've been very disciplined over the last wee while. We'll be over 8,000 today. Is this a guarantee? Oh, no, that's not our replay. Already watched the Vegito Blue one. We'll go to Yanni's one. But yeah, we've just got to make the best decision for those gems, you know. Like, an investment is so important to me. Like, we've got to have a deck that can last. I want the deck that will be meta. It'll be 2 or 3 months meta. Hoping 8k is enough for Tenpai. I'm probably more or less Morcella going to be around about probably around 12, 13k of a reasonable spend for that. That shows you how good heroes still are. Like, a good pilot can definitely get them to climb. But yeah. Tenpai, I have a feeling Tenpai's not going to get released next month for some reason now. I reckon we're going to get something pretty average before Worlds. Your replays will be coming up, Shrub. It's all good. I've got your replays coming up. We're in a nice rhythm here now. Vision Hero increase onto the fields. Not worried about the Maxi challenge. We're just going all in on this Liquid Soldier. very well countered. Miracle Fusion, Heroes in a better way for Shining Neo's Wingman. Red Decimator, Fusion Destiny going in for DPE. And they have to surrender that one. This is such a strong position there, and that is a very, very skilled replay. Shrub, we've got your replays coming up now. We'll get them done very shortly. It's a cool deck. Like, Yanni's one of the best in the business for playing that build too. Such versatility that it has. The only thing with Heroes, it's quite expensive because it's across so many packs. But, yeah, it'll be... It'll be well worth an investment because it's not going to get hit anytime soon on the ban list. Like, it's a pretty good rogue deck. Lancia, okay. Few face downs. We've got the Speedroids here from Shrub. Terratop. Terratop's gonna get stopped. We've got Car Turbo though. And we've got here the Den Den Daiko Duke. A Spearow over Van Shooter, banishing Clearwing Fast Dragon into Hide Speedrow Clear Wing Rider. Some brilliant stuff going on here. We've got the Tockenborg. That's game. That is a very, very skilled OTK. A very pleasure watching that go through. Panda, is there our next replay? I'd say we'll get a bit more information in the next couple of days what potentially is going to be in the next pack. There's got to be something like in terms of like meta competitive surely in the next month's pack. They'd usually do something big before Worlds. I was having a wee look to see what they released September 2023 last year for Master Duel, and it was pretty interesting to see what pack was released around that time. If Australian Chilean is going to be Goblin Wool Whitewoods. If it's say either that or that, I'll invest in the pack. Don't get me wrong, I don't know how competitive or meta competitive they're going to be. That'd be my luck too, Shrub, if I were to play them. Crystal Wing Stormfield, very nice situation to be in. Yeah, just has that feel that Empire is going to be actually the October pack. Just hoping it's relatively affordable, you know. Thank you to the replays from Shub and Yanni for that one. We'll just continue to work our way through the Water and Wind event. We've had a couple of nice wins today to start off. Our next big milestones are getting to the 200 milestone and the 300, obviously, and yeah, the gems are just going to keep piling up. I'll be very cautious with my gems too, I think, during next month. I think I'll have a big amount stored up. I'll go into probably next month's pack if it's, say, Goblin or Whitewoods, and just casually go into it. Because we'll probably get the following pack that I would love to invest into, which will be obviously the, hopefully the Tempai stuff. I think I've got a good game plan worked out. The only thing is I'd have to suffer with Rescue Ace for another month, which I would be prepared to do. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see. I definitely want to be on some new stuff anyway. We'll hit probably... With the mirror here. Got the Lightning Storm to clear out any nasty back row. We've just got to draw another Yosenju. I can go Karma 1 with whatever we draw. But yeah, just a very important next couple of months for me. Like, it's going to really dictate what we do over the next few months. We've got to do it well. What are people's thoughts over the next few months? What would you like to see added to the game? Like, there is a few good things. Tempai, Goblin Biker, Whitewoods, Fiendsmith somewhere lurking in the shadows as well in the next few months. Yeah, I'm good, Generator. How are you? I enjoyed your Plants vs. Zombies. That's pretty much vibing, watching that, enjoying that content. So keep up the good work on that aspect. And hopefully a few people go and follow Random Note Generator as well. Really cool stream, a good friend of the channel. Going to still set up with a pretty solid sort of engine here by the looks. And I tipped them over again with Yosenju. So we've got Lancia, Ancestral. I got this card from a free pack. I was pretty happy with that. Did you see my run go to... Yeah, I was a wee bit gutted for when that happened. You were like a minute and a half, 2 minutes ahead once I got there. I probably put the Jinx on it when I was sort of there. Bro. Got to frustrate them out here. We'll go Karma 1. Show my patience here. I wasn't there for that. I did catch the 5-9 part of your Plants and Zombies run. I was probably there for a good hour, just because it was a wee bit late my time when I raided, and I did have work. But like I said, if I can see the stream, I will raid it from time to time, because I do love watching speedruns. Just trying to work our way into that position. That's what I really am keen on doing. I recommend you follow A1 Major. Yeah, I can follow A1 Major. I'll definitely Note that name down. Showing incredible patience here. I've just got to get the storming going, imperm at the right moment. So I'm just trying to try and force the mistake. Yo, Felix Argyle, hello. It's been a long time since I called a stream. When was the last time you're in, Felix? Was it the roughly the Duel Links hero? What have you been up to? What sort of games have you been playing? Much appreciated. It's always good to see old friends pop into the stream, you know. Yo, Nico with the Raider 1. Yo, good to see you. Let me pop off. This is 2 cards away. Hit Bronic. Been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege. It just shows you how much mileage that game has. It's still an incredible game. Well, battle phase, that sends them all back. Need another setup here with Yosenju here to really mount the advantage. Okay, Drowning's very useful as well. This is where my Mirror Forces are going to come into play very nicely here. We're going to build up. Runs a few games, Street Fighter, Streets of Rage, Plants vs. Zombies, Shenmue 2. Street Fighter requires a lot of skill to be able to speed run. There's only like small margins in that now, like with how optimized Street Fighter runs are. How was stream out today, Nico? How was Masterdom? Got them. GD, second one over Ice Barrier in a row. Send you doing the job. Take those. Another 50 gems. Closing in on that wee milestone. We're on a nice enough streak here. We've been a wee bit more solider with the Yosenjus now. Next duel. Do we have another replay that I've missed or anything like that? Love a good pasta. Anything special in your pasta? Faced it. Beautiful Princess. Got all the gens for now. Understandable. Yeah, like for Water and Wind. That's what I'm sort of targeting for today. Spaghetti Bolognese today. Let go. It's gonna be a challenging enough duel for us. We're gonna get a bit lucky. It's not a big turn for them. Another Drawn Lotbird. Force them to go into the big play. It's not a bad wee deal, you know. Meal deal pasta, the bread and a soda for like 18 bucks. I might grab my soda out of the fridge actually, just to get into the real swing of things. Appreciate the hydrated, Felix. Yeah, I definitely do need to go grab a drink in this next wee section. Break the sequence up. So they've got paces. There we'll go the Fire Formation Tinky. Okay, that's a bit of a blow. It's not expecting Solemn. Hope I can catch them napping with the Storming Marathons. That's how we got the Ice Barrier duels in the last two. Yep, this is the game.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean man, the crust of the tan man and by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man.
Good old Ocean Man. Yeah, Gumboot's going as well while we're at it.
Kick it in the guts, Trev. Gumboots, they are wonderful, gumboots, they are swell, 'cause they keep out the water and they keep in the smell. And when you're sitting round at home, you can always tell when one of the Trevs has taken off his gumboots.
Right, have we got anything in the tank here that can get us the win? I don't think we will. I will go finish off my my actual energy drink and then pop back up after this. Still, we'll be at 8,000 in terms of the points for this fest, and we're going to be over 8,000 gems for the first time in a very long time. I don't recall in history where we were last at 8,000. It's probably near the very start of this game. I like to invest quite in small doses. Hopefully they don't sort of drag the turn out. They can just go into battle phase. Like there's absolutely no threat to them in this one. So we've got the Ice Jade. What do people think of the Water and Wind Festival 2? Is there anything that people disliked about it? What did you like about it? A lot better than the XE Cup. Better executed, I felt, anyway. Like, a lot of Ice Barrier. They could have toned Ice Barrier down just a smidgen. But overall, the loner decks were good. This is the direction they need to take these events in. Seen the just go straight to battle phase. And I've got Fire Formation Tanky in it. More restricted in the Lab Cup. Yeah, not the best event that they've had, Nimby or anything, but an improvement from XE Cup. A big improvement. Oh, come on. You are kidding me. Are you mucking around for the non-attacks here? I'll just go Feather Dust and destroy everything then. I hate players like this. This should have been game. I can't see how that wasn't finished. By the way, I create some insane work. Be happy to share some of my crazy art with you. If you have any recommendations for my work, please feel free to add me on Discord. My name is Mandy T. I'm not surrendering the duel anyway. I just need them to go through it. If they continue to troll here, this is just very annoying to deal with. The Bicon Goatee. Okay. Gonna attack next turn. Just in the duel, man. Just want the 50 points so I can get to 8,000. But yeah, like, the restrictions are not too bad in Emberi. In terms of people have to be a little bit creative to build some things. Like, you want other cards being played in the event, you know? Just go straight to your battle phase. Don't muck around. You've got game. You know I've got Tenki in hand. And we continue to muck around. Okay, Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Chen Ying. Oh no, your Switch doesn't want to turn on. Hopefully you can get it turned on and get some gems for yourself out in Emberi. This fool knows I want to go grab a drink, and they are... I'm going to go to a deep on. We know the Goatee plays, man. Just end the duel. We don't need all this nonsense. Just end the duel. Thank you. You could have done that early. Imagine if Yugi does not watch anime. It's like the Pharaoh will be like, "I'll play this card, this card, this card." Continue to combo off, and be like 3,500. So yeah, we're in range for another one. I will go grab my drink, guys. Be right back.
Solar, we're running all over. We travel the speed of light and beyond. Our future is loading, the doorway is showing what we want. When you're in the freight, you can't be guessing about. No matter what remains, all of the circuitry's connecting where we route. It hooks us up to break a new. Access your strength to brave the data storm. Running with the wind, your heart's linking up to more. Gusts can try to knock you down, but you'll win the race, connecting us in resound. When you are falling, when life has you crawling, the impossible can win. Trust in the future, it's never a rumor.
Watch my purse! I don't know you! Ugh. Oh.
Radio. We are back.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real
Good to see you, Scorcho, as well. I did see that go in as well. Sorry, I probably just threw it away before you commented there.
soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man.
Hand's pretty good here. Exactly the hand we need. David ran through all the songs now. All over the speed of light and beyond.
Our future is loading, the doorway is showing what we want. When you're in the freight, you can't be guessing about. No matter what.
How's things going, Fire?
All of the circuitries connecting where we route. It hooks us up to break a new bound. Now access your strength to brave the data storm. Riding with the wind, your heart's linking up to more. Gusts can
That
try
hand's
to
incredibly
knock
vulnerable
you
too.
down, but you'll win the race, connecting us in resound. When you are falling, when life has you crawling, the impossible can win. Trust in the future, it's never a rumor. It's waiting with the wind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at that. Ice Barrier surrendering again to Yosenju. We're having a great old time against them today.
Hey, I know. I'll use my trusty frying
Another 8
pan.
gems. All those little gem counts are very nice. And we are over 8,000 gems now.
Gumboots, they are wonderful, gumboots, they are swell, cause they keep out the water, and they keep in the smell. And when you're sitting round at home,
You can see
you
him out
can
of what we're
always
at.
tell when one of the Trevs has taken off his gumboots.
Can't beat the good old Gumboot song. No, today's been really good. We've been very, very, very competitive in all our matches so far. 3 wins against the top deck of the format's been pretty much a pleasure to go. We've got 3,000 points to go to hit all the gems for the event. Then we'll kind of press on. We'll kind of get to the 16,000 mark and make sure we have all the icon. We'll get the icon as well. We'll get the fisherman one. Too. Well, we might head back to ranked and just wait for the next lot of missions to release for this particular one. We've got a lot of kaiju stuff. By face downs. Oh, it's Barry again. What a surprise. Got the General Raiho there. They'll get the Gorgeous. Plenty of gas this ice barrier build. Not to be that's pretty daunting to go up against this time and time again. We're gonna show absolute restraint here, and hopefully we get lucky. Say the stall's over. We will go the play down for drowning and just hope for the best. Hopefully we can return stuff back to the deck. Let's see what Solus does. We are going to draw into Shinki next turn at least. We'll be able to get a Yosenju into play. I think this will be over this turn. The reason why I say that, because we saw Bronick in that last duel, I had an answer for it. I don't this time. They go into that, which will be a pretty wise decision. It will result in me losing this duel. How's things, Redbeard? Had a feeling when I heard that it was going to be you. Yeah, just absolutely smoked on that one. I just knew they were going to set up for that play there. Good to hear, DeRollo. Good to see you as well. How's things? Yeah, only the 400 gems remain from this event for ourselves. 8,475 gems sounds good, plus the extra 80 there, 8,500. Yeah, sometime next week we're going to be pretty close to having everything that we need in this game for 10,000 points. Right, water and wind. Let's go. Let's get to the next stall. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good to Rollo. We're just doing our thing, you know, just trying to get a little bit more ahead in this game, day in, day out, and try to become a better player than what we were the previous day. We'll go Karma. We will go the Yosenju plays after this. I'll just see if they playing Goaty, especially on my side of the field, their side of the field here. something in play. Something activatable there. It's a Solemn, I reckon. Sorry, it's been a bit too slow in the last few bits. I'm just trying to get a message to someone really quickly. So apologize for that. They are sort of very slow on their activations, very deliberate. We'll be experienced here and we'll grab your Senju Sword Sting. We'll get some things that can return stuff back to hand. This is where we can take full advantage of the situation here. We will go main phase here. Get that face down to end turn. I've been pretty pleased with how Yosenju have gone like a couple of days in now. Like they did struggle when everyone was initially going through getting all the points and that for the campaign. For the last redemption, what does that mean? Suggest a game for 24 games in 24 hours. Is that the one you're referring to? So there will be a stream that I have a game every hour that we play. We play 24 different games over that time period. I've got about 17 or so games now. Once that's all redeemed, then we'll map out sometime in next year when that will happen. It will happen on a when I have time off work. Funny enough, this time next month I've got a week off. I had to take a week off from work, so that'll be kind of interesting too. That'll come around real quickly too. You can if you like. We will go there, but you have to redeem it first. Only one redeem per person, however, as well. That's Monoceros. You're gonna go the Solemn, okay. Big cool go on the Solemn. Still got a couple of options left. How many points do you have, by the way, Derolo? Yeah, that one's specifically a 25,000 point redeem for any individual there. What game are you going to suggest? An Iruka? Okay. It's a big risk going for that. Like, they don't know what my other two cards are face down. And I've got two very useful cards face down. Fire Emblem, Three Houses. I have to get that on the Nintendo Switch and get my Nintendo Switch hooked up to the computer. I'm going to update my computer system at some point. Probably in the next year. I'll probably save up a wee bit and sort of get another monitor, get my Nintendo Switch hooked up, and I'll be doing a lot of Nintendo Switch related stuff at some stage. But at the meantime, we're going to be sticking with Mars, still logging in, getting some new builds and that finished, and ultimately going from there. So I take a wee bit of damage this turn. I think we've got game here, personally. I'll go there. Drowning. Could be it. Yeah, so when you do get the 25,000 points, it'll be for one game. So you'll have to decide between Fire Emblem and the Xenoblade, one of the Xenoblade games. Has to be practical too. Like, at the end of the day, like, we're only playing each game for 1 hour. So you want me to really get into the game and have a good feel of it after an hour, because that'll be about it, really. We're going win-loss at the moment. I'll definitely take win-loss, if we can get it, to continue on. Speed. Looking to special summon a little bit more. But yeah, just make sure you save up the points for it, however. Decent enough hand. Got the Karma 1, 2, and we've got a Glamour Seal that we can sort of bounce stuff back with. So I wonder if it's going to be Ice Barrier. We've done a lot of Ice Barrier stuff today, and water themed for that matter. Also, I recommend Three Houses over Engage as your first game. Like the first game of the stream. I reckon they should have held that solemn. Just thinking about that, like the Ascendry Swords thing would have bounced a few things back to hand. We possibly would have pressed for victory the next game anyway. In phase, okay. It's allowed me to set up beautifully. This is actually a good hand. We will definitely go. We'll go Isna. Isna gets me additional draws here. Perm. So if they have Imperm. Slumber is quite nice. One concern I do have is they've got something stupid like Evenly in play, and that's what really could hurt our opportunities here. Yep. There's an Evenly in hand. Okay. It's fine. Okay, we got Goaty. Goaty really getting into their work here. So Gage is an anniversary game, but I like what we got with Whitney. It wasn't a good balance between an anniversary game and a game you can get into the series with. Yeah, we'll let that go through so I can play Slumber. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake for me. I should have waited there, Namberi. You were right. I should have played the secret move and that face down at main phase 2. I would have still had them. I would have just lost the one of the Oceania monsters. That really does sort of hurt a little bit. Yeah, that's a painful lesson, ain't it? Yeah, like I just set them up thinking, oh yeah, I'll be alright before I forget. Sometimes I forget to use main phase 2 still. Yeah, that's still going to get destroyed. We'll go Gedalia on that side of the field, that on that side of the field. Gotta have a bit of faith. Not really right about the titles, Gizbo, to be honest. I'm right about just getting the gems, like, really from mostly all the events. Like, for me, it's a big investment getting, like, all the titles and that. I'd rather just get the gems today, get to 11,000, and then I'll be playing a bit of ranked. Because I do need to climb a wee bit on that. I'm only Diamond Tier 3 still for the season. We're partway through the season now, and we need to sort of get some good results going. So hopefully I can hurt Dragoon 11 here on this next turn. Okay, Qinyang's the devastating one for us. Princess. Thing is, they'll banish the wise play will be to banish Storm and Mirror Force. That will pretty much kill off the duel. Just the way it is. But yeah, like I said, that event's not going to be to sometime next year, like the 24 games in 24 hours. I got to buy all the games. Like it's gonna cost well over $1,000 sort of dollars to probably play this sort of event. Like I'm gonna have to gradually buy all the games. Can't read Japanese, sadly. I've always wanted to endeavor to explore learning Japanese. At the end of the day, it's just a skill that I'm going to ultimately battle on. Okay, so a special summon here. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to go without a fight here, so we will special summon over the Qinyang. Let's force one more big play out of them. I would say you'll be paying upwards of a heap of money to get them. I suppose, if... just going back to Gizbo's question back in your time, I might try to complete the odd event completely. Here and there, they're going to banish all cards. Hurt us too badly. I think they're only 40 US dollars and yen, so yeah, that's around about probably 70 or 80 New Zealand dollars. It's not horrendous or anything. Get the deep beyond, special summon. Yeah, it's the same with me with like the TCG Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I got in the right time before things got way too expensive. Poor guy, Marcella. Okay. Well, have we let's see what you're playing. I'm guessing from the Water and Wind Festival. Yeah, unfortunately, this deck's going to be a little bit too strong for us. We're going to be still a couple wins away from getting into the next milestone, which is 9,000. But you'd rather pay $900 for a competitive deck over a fully built Commander deck of Magic. Yeah, like I've seen some stories about them to roll out. The Commander decks are just thousands and thousands of dollars. Just crazy amounts. You want people playing your card game. You sure you have these vintage sort of decks that are worth. I think it's the first edition, probably Commander decks. But yeah, it's just not one of those sort of things. Now what they're going to ban. They banished the right one. His game now. Remove from Dragoon. Kind of painfully get the 50 points for this one. Yep, she's over. She's over this one. Yeah, Theodore, like, gave it a fair go, that one. Go there. Get rid of that card. That card's just annoying me now. Yeah, it's like these players like have got lethal. I just can't see why they just can't go into finishing off the battle, you know. Right, guys. Okay, just go into the attack. Just finish the Dual Dragoon. Thank you. Let's get to our next battle. Yeah, I'm the same. Like, if I have a mission to complete, like, probably in most cases, this is what these people are doing. They'll do exactly the same. We're at 8,600, so yeah, there's still got a wee bit of work to do to try to get to the 11,000 mark. That's the mission done as well. Going second more than likely again. Right, let's see what we got in this hand. This hand's competitive again. These are good hands. These can really compete against most engines. And we're dueling Ice Barrier again, okay. cool. We'll Glamour Seal the right card. We'll bounce back the right card and give this a good go again. We've had really good success against Ice Barrier today. Birthday's in October, Derolo. That's not too far away now. It's only a good couple, good probably 6 weeks away. Then we're in October. 6-7 weeks. I've seen the old person running Relay Soul, you know, it's a pretty cool one. Interesting one going for Dragite. Okay, we can deal with Dragites. This is actually a really nice Yosenju hand. Over here. Play your Dragites. Add Karma 1 to hands. Gonna draw and Lopbird me. That does not worry me. But all I need in hands, let's build up the play. And Perm just kills my turn. And it does, it kills my turn. So it's gonna be a win for the Ice Barrier player more than likely now. We're pretty much a punching bag here. If I survive the turn, we've still got a good play up our sleeves. It's a good question. I don't mind watching people play Skyrim. Personally, not my style of game, like, per se. I've got nothing against the game. I think there's a lot of really cool things about that game. We will hit Mirror Mage with Coolbine. But yeah, just over the last, wee while, we've dedicated a lot of time to Yu-Gi-Oh! And want to continue to do that. But yeah, there's obviously other opportunities to sort of get into other sort of games and that again. Speedrun-wise, just going with games. I really would love to get my Digimon project going at some point again. I always have a knack for completing those sort of games with really good times. We've got the Lance here, Ancestral Dragon of the Ice Mountain. Okay, you're going to attack with that. Okay, we're in a good spot here. Can we beat our 4th Ice Barrier player of the day? Have they got anything face down to add? They don't. Okay. We've got the Gedalia. I'm not going to play it. The reason why I'm not going to play it... Play it in bursts because I like it, but open world games give you choice paralysis. Yeah, similar to Minecraft, right, in terms of like open world, like they're not quite my style of games that I like. Let's go here, push that back. We'll have to go for Sword Sting here. It's fine. Go evenly on me. That doesn't bother me. Okay, we'll go here, here, here. Maybe I should learn the speedrun for it so I have a goal when I play. Yeah, and you might find that you actually enjoy what the game has to offer, you know? Not a bad idea. What do we got? What have we got? Okay. Just gotta make the right move and just get another Yosenju into the hand. Gonna force them into an awkward spot here. You have to discard that card. I'm gonna use that as the effect. Okay, sweet. Just gotta be aware of what we're gonna return back. So that is. Okay. Five, 6, 8. Okay. This could. Do they have another Dragite potentially in here? I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna hold off on this play. But yeah, stream's pretty quiet apart from that. If anyone's got anything interesting to bring up, feel free to do so. Like, there's plenty to discuss in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, obviously, TCG ban list around the corner. If anyone wants to talk about that and what potentially could get banned there. We obviously are getting some more announcements from Decade what will be in the September pack. Is anyone wanting something to arrive in the game? And my gem dilemma as well. Like, the tactics that I'm going to go for over the next couple months are just so important, you know, like... At the end of the day, we have got 8,000 gems. We've got to work out what we're going to get the most out of those 8,000 gems with. So I've got a wee bit of a game plan next month if I don't get quite what I want. I'm going to chip away at maybe the Voiceless Voice pack, potentially, and try to get some of those cards from that, maybe. We could go Yubel if we have enough time to get those. So I've got a few choices. I am going to pick up the Ninja Structure deck next month if we go over the 10,000 gem mark before we have to start using some things. That there. They've got a lot of resources here. I've just got to find a way of surviving the turn. New cards in the game too. We've got the Malice cards, Alice in Wonderland themed, which I think will be meta in this game. I think they are really good cards with their ability to grab themselves from the banished pile and get themselves back onto the field. Like the new Evil Hero cards, what are people's thoughts on those? And yeah, like we've talked a little bit of Water and Wind Fest as well. So we've got the Ravenous. A couple more cards. Ice Barrier's making a big play. That evenly match has changed this whole duel too. Like, I was in a good position. Now I'm not so much. Hit Sword Sting on the field because we get to bounce a couple of cards. Potentially if I survive, I got the Freezing Chains. That's at 2,000. They're going to discard 2 cards. But yeah, really appreciate everyone coming in. Even if we've got people lurking at the moment, if you're new to the stream, feel free to follow here, and also check us out in the Discord. Host multiple duel rooms per week. We have plenty of rank, plenty of Yu-Gi-Oh discussion, and generally it's a pretty chill stream to sort of hang out with everyone here. But yeah, genuinely appreciate everyone here. We will be dueling for the next few hours at the very least. We're just sort of just trying to grind out the rest of this event. We'll probably hit Rescue Ace at some point today, and just look to getting maybe up a wee bit in Diamond today. Like, we're at Diamond 3. We have been in tied Diamond 2. So the first goal will be to get back to there and work our way up to Diamond 1. This person's doing... Playing? Okay. How's things are, Dr. TMX? Welcome, welcome. Vanish. You're gonna force me to activate that now. It will be on my plan. Hit that here immediately. Going good, got 4k gems and don't know what to build. You're in exactly the same position as me, .tmx. I've got 8k. I'm just waiting to see what Decade announces for that next pack. I am very concerned if I go into Voiceless Voice that it's too expensive. I would have really gone into that build by now if it had a few more SR to go for. Did pretty well to survive that turn, to be honest. Pretty depleted here. Lightning Storm is so good right about now. We will hit those cards here. So Marcella, this is the same duel. I've been in this duel for a wee while. If you want to put your code up again, just put your code up again. We'll go to that duel in a moment. Dinner is here, Generator. Once again, that dinner sounds so splendid right about now. Get rid of one of those tokens. Zero that out, okay. It's okay, it's just the way it is. We lose the duel, we lose the duel. Just a little bit too strong for us. They can add a water card into the hand, and they should be able to finish us off next turn. So it'll be hopefully the next duel we get over 9,000 points. I think we'll sell. I'll get that up for the next next bit. But yeah, this duel was quite a long one. Been a bit of a slog, this one. Always gets a big about Dark Magician crawl and die. I would suspect Dark Magician's going to get the same treatment as well. Blue Eyes has got a Link Mon, so Dark Magician will follow suit. Like they will always give Dark Magician stuff, like sort of on the same theme as Dark Magician, but they'll get a Link one too, you know, to play into to catch up with modern times. There we have it. That is another W for the opponent. The new structure deck makes their second tournament ready deck, but Dark Magician gets nothing. Right, replay for Morcella, and we'll go into that there. But yeah, choices are plenty for me. Yeah, another 400 gems still to get today. 8,500 gems is a phenomenal bit to step into. Right, we'll go to the next one. Right, replay for Marcella. Yeah, that was remarkable when they won the Worlds, Blue Eyes. But yeah, you know what I mean, Ubel. Like, Dark Magician will get something, you know. Like they will want to play the nostalgia. They want those decks to be playable to try and entice people in the game. Okay, so we're going to be gifting that there, Ravina. We've been impermed. 1 day at peace. We're not going to take any damage this turn. Pot of Duality. We are setting ourselves up for the next turn. We'll grab the... and play there. Are they going to open us up? I mean, it's such a crazy amount of loss here for this Ice Barrier player. Made a serious mistake there. Yo, play any Minecraft? I don't, unfortunately. It's just I was just talking about it before. Actually, it's I don't mind people like turns of watching it. Not my style of game though. I'm always known for like speedrunning and playing like anime related stuff. The big mistake they made there was clearing off the evenly match. But yeah, Minecraft's one of those sort of games that I just. Yeah, I just couldn't see myself playing, to be honest. I played a little bit of Minecraft back in the day, and I played Trovo as well, which is similar to Minecraft. But yeah, I'm more or less love my card games and my sport games, and my speedruns, of course, as well. Hands okay for this situation. Got a bit of back row there that does concern me a little bit. We'll go Lightning Storm. On Ice Barrier. Okay, Ice Barrier is just one of those annoying decks. Do it. So now I have one play in particular. I really would only really want to use Sword Sting when I have a couple of things here. I'm gonna negate and then probably return back whatever card they play. Another win over Ice Barrier, and that's us over 9,000. Now another 50 gems. Cool, not too many more duels to go now in this event, and then we can put it aside till we get the additional missions. Get another 200 gems some part of this week too. Be super handy. Yeah, if you want to redeem a replay, .gmx, it's all good. Just redeem your channel point redemption for it, and I'll get it up. Ice Barrier again. Come on, I don't really want to see Ice Barrier. I wonder if they'll release Blue Eyes as a structure deck at as when we get all that stuff.
Righto, kick it in the guts, Trev.
Good to get some gumboots going.
Gumboots, they are wonderful. Gumboots, they are swell. Cause they keep out the water and they keep in the smell. And when you're sitting around at home, you can always tell when one of the Trevs has taken off his
Gumboots. And here we go. We've got Reflect You in stream. How's your day going, my friend? Big shout out to Reflect You, amazing streamer. And a good friend of the channel, plays a lot of Master Duel. Definitely would recommend seeing those Exorcist of Harmonica combos. Curious how well they're going to be set up here. If I can get some board removal would be good, like back row in particular. No, if I can draw into another Yosenju, be kind of nice too. They are drawing into a monumental amount of cards, so without any interruption, this is pretty hard to beat. Couple face downs. We need back row removal. Can I draw it? Okay, we've got that at the very least. 2, 1, 2 there. We'll go here. Fire Formation Tinky. This is probably going to be over one shot. I reckon they'll have Imperm face down. Or that Ice Barrier trap. Yeah. That's killed off that strategy altogether. That's the way it is when people set up like that. Gizber, I'll get your replay up too in the next sequence as well. I just saw that pop in the corner of my eye. We'll lay face down. I don't know if we survived the turn. Destroyed that for good measure, and yeah, we'll just let them do their thing. We'll just accumulate whatever points we can get, because we might have to go in a position where we need to do that. I'm seeking 4 more wins from this event to clear it up. Been a pretty good stream so far. We've netted so many good wins. Been a very, very good session. you streaming this weekend, Reflect You as well? No, if you are. I think I'm going to make the call and surrender that one. I think we're just needing need a net 4 wins. I don't think we're too worried about the 50 points there. Like, they're just taking a wee bit too long for my liking. Obviously, that Fisherman's the big carrot, ain't it, to try and get that event done. Right, a couple of replays incoming. Gizber and then Dr. TMX. So that'll be our 2 replays that we get up. 26 Touring Classic Gizber. Let's see how fascinating this still is. This is not a bad position to be in, especially with evenly matched. I said some of these turns are going to be very quick. Hanging no extra deck too kind of hurts, because they, you know, they're not going to combo off. One of those wars of attrition at the moment. Imperial goods. We're just trying to get something going here so the Yang can sort of activate again. We're just chiseling away these cards here. Iron Thunder gone as well. Magic Cylinder style deck. This is good dueling. This is intelligent dueling because we're just chipping away at the main threats that this can potentially have. We're just going to be banishing, I think, quite a bit here and just take away their cards. Very, very, very smart here. I don't think they're going to last in this one. Down to 1050. Whole back row of cards. Activate the play there. We're going to send and dodge. Surely the options are pretty minimal here. Dodging the dimension wall too. This is such good dueling. How long does this replay take? How long does this still take, Gizbo? 15 traps banished. Just like that. I don't think there was any way of them getting out. That they could have muscled up and got out for a wee while. terms of that, but that was a fascinating duel, that one. JoJo replay, Dr. TMX. I am guessing we're watching the top one, Bob to Million. Just checking something here. Again, just a different style of replay again. Oh, it's the second one. Second one. Sorry about that, Dr. TMX. This comes up about 30 seconds later here. Now that this will definitely just try to get the this event done. Sword Strategist Long Yarn. Okay, we are going into Baron de Fleur. Baron de Fleur will just be the card on field at the moment. Can generators get their advantage going? No, you're all good. It's all good. As long as I caught it out. I probably would have watched the whole duel otherwise. First. Getting the right amount of draws here will be key. I got the Emergence. Emergence going for Golden Sword Soul. Battle phase here. We've got 2 attacks here. Be curious how we get out of this situation. Down to 1,000. This might be the good comeback about to begin. Face down. Generator boss room. Generator boss fights. Fighting hard here. We've got the spear mode. Spear mode cannot be targeted. So I don't know why we went spear mode there. We've kind of panicked a few of the opposition here. Yo, good to see you, Final Slayer. Boss room. Boss of Shadows. That is a duel that's gone begging for Sword Soul here. Now there is a very nicely built card onto field. We've got the hard generator boss. Golden Sword Soul. Cool buy on the Baron. Interesting decision. And now we've got the boss stage down. That cool buys the misclick. I'm pretty well to get out of this situation. Just the dodging's been really good in this one. There we go, an amazing comeback there for Dr. TMX. A beautiful replay. Having a good weekend, Final Slayer. Feel free to contribute to chat in any way. We will go to our next lot of duels here. We're sitting at just over 9,000 in the event. I just need to keep netting these wins. Just so I can get this event practically sewn up today. And then we can get a good couple hours in with Rescue Ace. A lot of dueling going on. Found a dojo, Monday Karate Friends started. And I can't wait to see my other friends to start Monday. I love people taking up like karate and dojo, and that it takes a lot of discipline, a lot of training, and a lot of work. So hopefully you're up for it, Final Slayer, and I'll be interested to hear your progress on that. And okay, it's solid. Ghost Mourner Moonlit Chill's been putting in a wee bit of work in this particular fest for me. It's good to be able to start using it. I reckon this is Iceberry again. They're just singing about their combo. On the 4th degree black belt. Oh, so you've done karate in the past already? Nice. How long did it take you to get up to that, by the way? I think that's a reasonable hit here. Depends on what else their hand is. Fine. What the follow-up is going to be so important. Couple of face downs. Okay, that's really useful. Reveal too much on their turn. Gonna do too much here. What's Sword Sting? Haven't revealed really what we're playing at the moment, which is great. It's gotta be patient on those barriers. Just send back to deck, send back to hand, make them rebuild their play up again. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's been so long since I checked. Asked one of my friends if they know. No, I'm glad you found something that you can get back into really Final Slayer if you've been out of it for a while. So glad you played Goaty and not Iceberry for the event. So boring seeing it every game. I've seen a lot of Iceberry too. I've managed to net 4 wins against them out of about 8 duels I've had against them today. So that's one thing they could have tidied up on. It's good to see they're being used quite a bit. There'll be only time you see them before I won't see them again, if you know what I mean. Curious what they're going to hit. I've got 2 returns here. Yeah, just give them the moment in the sun. Like, I know, in some cases people get sick of playing them over and over again, but it's the only real opportunity they're going to get, because after this it's just back to the Yubel, back to the Snake Eye stuff that's going on in the game. Voiceless Voice, but probably we'll see a wee bit later on. By the way, this will be a mega stream today. I will go and grab a drink in around about 45 minutes from now as well. I'm doing good, Final Slayer. I'm doing really good. There, turn 2. Now we're in a position of ascendancy. Good, that's a really good draw too. Yeah, you're going to see me playing a bit of Rescue Ace later to TMX. I'm kind of stuck on that tech at the moment so I can build something else. Like, I do want to play other things. I've been on that deck for about... This is my 4th month on Rescue Ace. Cool, we've got that covered. Another one, excellent. We'll take those. I haven't Final Slayer. I've seen the support. The only time I'd get to play it when it's in this game. It is really good. I think they are really trying to push it back into the scene, just to get some players that love a bit of nostalgia back into the game. You know who stand you are. That's like my 8th UR of that card. Been playing some Exorcist myself to counter the meta, but I hardly ever run into Horus when I'm playing the deck. But the second I switch to Generator, ooh. It's like the game knows. It's like the game just pairs you up with like stuff that you just have a major disadvantage in. We will go second. Interesting enough hand. And what do you know? We're dueling Ice Barrier again. We just can't escape the build at the moment. Good old Ice Barrier. We're going to clear out the back row. Drowning and secret move. Can I win against another one and get ourselves over 10,000 points? Actually, really looking forward to Ranked Art today. I haven't been on Ranked for the last couple of days, so just trying to clear this event. Be looking forward to playing my Rescue Ace build again. Dragon? Sure. Just got to think of some SR targets tonight too. I've got to update my targets list. Like my SRs are very outdated with what we've tried to go for. Ultra rare. So ultra rares are fine. Like we are going with the focus on trying to get Tempai. So the shifters are obvious, along with the like the hand traps and that we're just got to get 3 obs in some cases. Draws here. Hopefully play the back row. But yeah, I'm going to have a wee look at the SRs. Maybe even in some part of this stream, just sort of devise what we need to go for. I'm going to look at decks that I'm close to completing. And just try and turn up the ones that we need. By the way, we'll start rank with Zodiac too. Like Zodiac's an easy way of getting 3 XE summons, and then after that we'll sort of chip away at what we need to do. But yeah, I'm in desperate need of a new rank deck, and I do need to keep accumulating for our dual rooms that we'll have in progress. Oh, okay, we got some spice in the hand. Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm will deal with the back row. Kaiju Slumber, actually. Strategy now is just to bounce and be a nuisance to them. No Yosenjus though, out of all the cards that we could have drawn. Hey, you got that there. Okay, so we'll just deal with that. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Cool. Have the Rageki anyway. The Rageki is going to be kind of helpful. Osprey are going through a few plays here. I'm just hoping the Regeki just disrupts them a wee bit as well. And we're able to just fire off a lot of our stuff. I think they are going to get rid of that card. Yeah, Bronok. Okay. What deck do I plan to use Zombie Vampire for? It's a good question, Cloud. It's just a good staple I've just seen in a lot of decks. We'll work out what we'll use that for long term. I could easily change that UR to something else. More than likely, the Zombie Vampire will be delayed in terms of what we go for. Like, Tenpai is on the mind. I'm trying to get everything Tenpai. I want full strength Tenpai from day one when we do get that deck. So my dual pass will be catered towards that, and my UR targets will be crafted towards getting like that really optimized. Yeah, okay. But yeah, we'll work it out. How's things, Edward? Stream's fairly fantastic. Follow you to support the channel growth and the effort you put in the stream. Make me get to watch your stream. That, yeah, you can. Just go to my Discord, Edward. You'll be able to bring me up that way. That is nasty. Okay, defy the turn. Back there. That's I'm on that. At least it's activated its effect. Pretty happy with how things are playing out so far. Okay, you're gonna bring. I think I've activated Terrestrial over the ad. That's the stun. Crazy dueling for me. Should have just let them go into attack there. We just lost all our cards. I'll just take the L on that one. That was a bad read. Yeah, sometimes we just go into a play without realizing the consequence. Yeah, that's gone. Card in hand's gone too. I hope that they can finish it off pretty quickly, take the 50 points. But yeah, we'll show everyone Tenpai decks. I think Tenpai is definitely going to be the thing we build. Gonna show you one of the Black Rose cards that we got as well, like, and just the general tools that we need are here. I'm gonna bring that up in our next wee segment actually. So we'll go here and into there. So I've got it all prepped, ready to go. So many different variants of Tenpai. Yeah, been pretty well, Slayer. We're still strong as ever. We've still got the passion for the Yu-Gi-Oh at the very least. We might show Tenpai a bit later on, actually. Just have a bit of a thought pattern. Medals obtained. 9700s. Three more wins to go. Can we net the 3 wins within the next hour or so? Would be kind of nice. Just want to be playing normal ranked. We'll get more missions back. Hand's okay here. We've got Stormin, Storm Mirrorforce for trying to start back the hand. Pot of Extravagance will get us into a couple of cards. I'll banish 6 cards randomly. What are the odds? This is Ice Barrier again. How many times have I built Ice Barrier today? This seems to be just the common build in this one. And what do you know? It's Ice Barrier. It's got to put in the work in terms of maneuvering their deck. Here, what have we got? Slow that down a wee bit. So they have to go into that very strong dragon. I've been getting this card so many times in hand. It's just remarkable how consistent that card's been. Got that. Okay. Got some points damage with Ghost Mourner. Board's going to be nasty opening turn. Generate the token. Up the Magpies, let's go. They were good today, Hawke's Bay. They're just a little bit better than Southland. Southland did put up a wee bit of a commendable effort. Yo, good to see you, Nicole. I am great today. But no, credit where credit's due. Southland made too many handling errors. Hawke's Bay played at the right end of the rugby field and ultimately got the well-deserved win there. One again, okay. Yeah, it was a competitive game. I'm happy where Southland is at the moment. Like, they're not going to win every game. They're never like that. But if they can win 2 or 3 games this season, it'll be a pretty good effort. Got a lot of extravagance as well. Get that activated. 6. We'll get a couple more cards into hand. 3 Karma 1s. You are kidding me, game. Sure. That will... Fine. We'll just be patient then. But no, it is the way it is, you know? Like, yeah, like that's why I was a bit late on stream to Let's Go. I watched a little bit of the All Blacks play as well. Yeah, very competitive game. Very much. The All Blacks was pretty much dominant, as suspected, bouncing back from a surprise defeat. No, I'm playing my actual deck. I'm playing a Yosenju build for the tournament. Return back. Now this makes this still tricky. I haven't got the ultimate plays yet. Can I draw another Yosenju card? Yes, we will. Okay, this is not bad now. And they surrender. Okay, excellent. There's 2 duels to go. another 50 gems. But yeah, hopefully having a good weekend, Nicole. Hopefully the Ubel overlay is coming along nicely. You're probably really rapt to see the Neospatial one getting regularly used now since we worked out how to do it. It's burning up a bit of CPU, but that's fine. Yeah, it's a bit of a refreshing change of pace. The only downside was the amount of ice barrier stuff you see in this event's pretty insane. But just in general at the moment, like we've got our little list of things that we must pick up over the next wee while just to sort of progress things. So this is the wee lot of cards that I'm sort of aiming for. Like the super polys could become a target, obviously, if we go Ubel. I do need those. So we're gonna be very, very wise with what we go for. Yes, it's almost gonna be done with the coloring part. I'll show you to have a look. Then you can give me your thought on it. Yeah, absolutely. Just take your time on it. Like the project does need delicate care and that for it. Probably I'm gonna pick up that card the next wee while too, the Raging Phoenix. That'll probably happen before the Zombie Vampire. I think Template plays a little bit of it. The Black Rose card someone brought up before. Like I do need to invest a bit of time on here. So yeah, I've got enough of them to say that we should be alright. I probably need to pick up Ruddy Rose Ogres in terms of what do we got there? I've got how many have I got of those? 2 of those. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit I got 2 copies of. Hope you're having a good day, Spinner. We're nearly done the fest. We've been pretty much a lot better than what we have been anyway. Just competitive. Super competitive today. Mystery is our opponent. Okay, we'll see if we can deal with Mystery there. Too good of a card, really, these days, Unicorn, especially for this type of event. The ability to banish from the extra could be quite devastating for players. Hand's okay. We have to rely on Pot of Extravagance a wee bit. Probably Ice Barrier again for how many times in a row? It's our Ghoti this time. Okay. Play the Flaunery's Mirror and keep looping Droll with Riser. We'll activate Droll. So many wands, so little dust. Oh, absolutely. Like for me, like staple wise, I'm almost done. That's where the opportunities will arise for this account, really. For me, we are gonna get Tinky. Excellent. We gamble on the additional stuff. Yeah, we do. We gamble. Play Pot of Strav. 6. Paid off for us. That is very devastating. Get Secret Move down and Perm down. I will synchro some of the Ghoti play here. But yeah, other little things I want to invest into and get little projects done over the next while. I want to play an Armed Dragon Ojama deck. I think that'll be something that I'll really enjoy playing. That'll be on the agenda. I've got most of the Ojama cards. Just tidying up and getting like a couple more of the URs from there would be key. I haven't been very successful against these. It's fine. It helps me out a little bit, I suppose. We can go Orium, that, and then boost. Gonna be clever about how we go about business here. Orium and Sujik could be a play. We've got the secret move to sort of counteract things. They will go to their the banish pile, get that into the field of play. Okay, Dragite's a problem. That to do its thing. Got some very good plays potentially that we can go for. That will boost. Destroyed White Sardine. Any cards in particular people are hunting at the moment to sort of complete projects or anything like that? Like, I even saw what I was sort of hunting there before with the URs being Dimensional Shifter, and obviously the Zombie Vampire is another one I was sort of trying to get. But I might redo the list, just depending on my releases, of course, next month. Like, we've got to make a call. We're going to go with something that's going to be competitive on ranked. Even if it has to be something like Voiceless Voice, even if I have to pour a lot of gems into it, and maybe miss out on Tempai, that could be just the way it is. Pace is Light of the Goatee. No, yeah, low-key, it's been a pretty chill stream. Tomorrow will be the Matt Cup. Two people wondering where the Matt Cup is. Just didn't get on early enough today. I did have a few things that I was going on. That was sort of the focus. Hopefully Mystery just decides to win it this turn. I am going to go on off here. I'm going to let them do their thing. I think this is better off just not suffering in this still and take the 50 points. 50 points are handy for me at the moment because I am getting into range. In terms if I have a few losses and get one more win, we'll get to the 11,000 in question. Medals. Love to get 2 wins, of course. Like, 2 wins just... This is going to be so good. Been going second a lot in this festival too, obviously with the style of how Yosenju play. And we've had sort of modest success. We've probably been around that 30-35% win rate with Yosenju. But I've had a lot of fun in the process. Could have made the deck a little bit more optimized. Could have chucked in some books and a few other things. We've made it work. I'm just going to straight up surrender that, though. We're not in a position to win that. It's a terrible hand. chuck away that duel. I didn't like the hand, didn't like the feeling of that duel, so we'll give that person a easy 500 points. Who knows, they could have had a brick hand as well. They could have been playing something not too good. This is a much better hand. We've got a bit of removal this time. That's the big difference. I will change the stream title too once we enter into the rank portion of the stream for the day. Beautiful princess. This looks to me like it's goatee again. We'll hit the leaf fish. Lightning Storm to clear out any back row, Slumber to clear out anything else. Warner and Moonlit Chill will activate the Pot of Strad. So they will activate for paces. Go Ghost Mourner on that. That will force them to go to the summon pretty quickly. Negated. Cool. A little bit Strav. Send away 6. Definitely want a couple Yosenju monsters to crop up in the hand. That's negated. Hit paces out here, so we're not worried about that. That's fine. Lightning Storm. Right, we should be able to dictate turns a wee bit in this one. Okay, so get rid of Sword Sting. Cool. Yosenju Karma number 2 going back to hand, and Mourner and Moonlit Chill activatable again, just to hurt this deck a little bit more. Fingers crossed that we do enough to get this result. I'm hoping Speaker's internet just goes, and there we go. We've got one more duel to go in this Water and Wind Fest before we exit it for a while, and then we get the extra missions very shortly. How's things, Phoenix? Welcome in. How are you, by the way? Give you a big shout out. Let's see, you did a few more runs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains. Hopefully you can get the run over the next couple of days for yourself. Might do some speed running again in September. Again, just target getting a few other things done. Yeah, the thing with Reigns, right? You never feel truly ahead. It's the craziest thing, like the duel that you invest into Reigns like 5 or 6 minutes, and if you lose a duel in that, it's just so hard to motivate to get back. that time. Craziest part was the run was terrible. Probably dueling ice barrier again. How many how many ice barriers can we just deal with? Need one more win before we're on ranked. One more win. Or still, it's okay. We're on the speedroid stuff. So I think we go Glamour Seal and just take out whatever crystal win card they go. Yeah, 222 is not too bad though. Like that shows you how streets ahead of you. Oh, in terms of the other speedrunners in that game. Still a 222, no one's gonna even get near that time. Still, if I was to run that category, I'd be like 3 hours 30. I'd be embarrassingly bad at it at the moment. Although I've got a wee bit of knowledge now on like some of the decks that they play. Like obviously other guys I've played a little bit now of, and Trickstar, High Speed, Roid, Rubber Band Shooter. Okay, let them go through their combos. Wonder if Shrub's here watching the duel unfold. Starts to become somewhat fun because there's sort of consistency now, except for Ghost Girl. Yeah, Ghost Girl's, if she has a decent hand, it's pretty hard. That's just if you have to do Axel 4 times in G. Okay, there's that kind of feel to it. Okay, we've got the Car Turbo. Car Turbo will do its thing. Just gotta break the back of this build we're going against. Hopefully our draw is really good the next turn. Sort of protect ourselves. We should be able to get Sword Sting and keep bouncing things back. Got her. Witter, okay. We'll let them do their cooking for their turn. We know you're next doing runs, by the way, Phoenix. I think actually my next big crop of speedrunning that I'll do is when I'm off on holiday from the 16th of September to the 20th. I think I'll really target some runs then. I do get a decent amount of days off for that, which is going to be 1 week September, and I think I'll take a week in November just before someone takes maternity leave at work, just so I can really freshen up. I won't get any holidays in January, which is what I was planning to do for a big subathon that we do once per year now. The 222 at an 11 minute, 10 minute, and most of the run being 6 to 8 minutes long. Your goal's still to only get sub 2 hours 10A. You're not have any thought of pushing for sub 2. Everything would have to go right for sub 2. That run has a shot for sub 2. Imagine if you got all the sub 2s for the for at least 5 of the 6 of the categories. Pretty insane. Get them through their turn before I technically Glamour Seal whatever the problem card is, and then Slumber their board. Gotta look out for Infinite Imperm too. That is a threat to us. That's a real problematic card. Okay, interesting situation. Just need to run with a little bit better early game, the game not deciding to kill your entire lead, and then sub 2 is on, I'm guessing. Come on, give me some sort of decent board removal. It's another Karma 3. Okay, sure. Wasted Ghost Mourner. Okay, we'll take that. Please roll something terrible. I will target the Speedroid card if I have to. Probably not on my luck. There'll be a 6 rolled. That'll be my luck. 3. Okay, 3's not a bad result. What's your next project after getting your brains time, Phoenix? Are you moving to another game? Are you going to do another legacy project? They will imperm here. It's just a guarantee that they will. Okay, no, they're not. Okay, brilliant. Force that imperm then. What I really like about Brains is that card placement actually matters, and that you sometimes really cool ways to game if you place your stuff correctly. Cool, that's it. That's that done. Okay, we're perfect. Probably Arc V regular. It'd be good to watch some Arc V. Obviously, did that in recent times myself. That is finally complete. Right, we're going to be going to rank now. I'm just going to update my stream title as well. Suffering, perfect timing. We are going to literally move from the Wood and Wind Festival, which as everyone has seen, to now going to this here. We're going to quickly get our main mission done of the day. I'll keep those decks there because we do have another mission to do, Zodiac. Yeah, just finished the event just then. We'll wait for the next missions to come through and push for the Legendary Fisherman icon. As long as I can get my summons here. As long as I can get a lot of XC summons, and then we can go to the main course of the evening. Voiceless Voice, okay. That's annoying. I don't know if I can be a pain in the neck here. We've got Skull Guardian. I will let them burn that other ritual in hand. Might mod a 3DS and play World Dual Carnival and Emulator once I've done that, but mostly as a side project for fun, not runs. Yeah, I'll have to work out how to get I've obviously bought World Dual Carnival. I had to get a 3DS at some stage and then connect up the computer. My next stage in my office will be to get another monitor and screen, another monitor in here. Get the Switch hooked up to that so I can have that set up. I don't know if I can get my 3 summons here. Praise of the Voiceless Voice. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to use a ROM for our Double Carnival. I want to get a run for most of the characters, like just because I've got that option available. Tiger Mortar. That's the XE mission done, so we only have to... The beautiful thing about this Zodiac deck is I only had to do one duel per go on this normally. Boom. Yeah, I could probably find the Japanese version, to be honest. How to run them? Oh, I can only attack that. Okay. Phase. It's fine. We're fine there. I've done exactly what I wanted to do on that duel. Obviously, we have to target that. Can't target anything else. Can't attack directly. They should be able to mop the floor with that. They should be able to clean that up this turn. Yeah, so realistically, like, it'd be the characters from tier 1. Like, I probably would run from there, and we'll go here. Just with a card. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Like, I only do speedruns and short spirits at the moment. Like, I've done that the last couple of years. I haven't really run too much when I look back on it the last 2 to 3 years. I've really enjoyed my Duel Links that I played for in 2021. In 2022 and 23, it was sort of Master and same for this year. But yeah, I will do another project this year. Probably won't even be Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. It'll probably be Digimon Survive that I target next before we go back to Legacy. And just lower those Arc V times for myself a bit further down to a target that I know I can get it down to. Skull Guardian. Should be over this turn. Perfect. Yeah, like, if it's around that area, it's probably more than likely going to work, you know? Look at that board Voiceless Voice can produce. You are, and you are, though. That they've got so many expensive things. Dynamondo. Still good. We've achieved an objective there. Really happy with what we've done there in that one. Mission's done. See that dual pass coming around the corner as well. Like, that is only 30 days to go, so that's 17th of next month. Feeling I'm on holiday for when that happens. I have to put 700 towards that. That could work out in my favor too, you know, like just accumulating that there pretty nicely. Yeah, I'm pretty happy too, as I to finally have all of them complete. Just now, just trying to work out a next step. Probably like it's going to be something like 20. You have to get like 20 wins or something like, or 10 wins to complete. Rescuers. Right. Now the hard work begins. Have to win this duel too, or else we drop down to Diamond Tier 4, which we really don't want to be doing. So we really want to consolidate and sort of get ourselves to ideally Diamond Tier 1 and then work our way up to Master 5. Hand here is solid enough to work with for turn 1. See the way they're evenly matched. Pick Valor. Okay, we're just accept the Pick Valor. Gonna max see me. I reckon they've got Imperm as well. Oh, they've got Ash. That makes it weird to go into Ambler Whale. Got another card in hand. You're gonna go Max C. Okay, so Max C will Ash. So they had a pretty negate-y sort of hand. They got 2-card combo. I go into Promethean. Matter what we go into, because it's going to end up on the end of the whale. It's our opening turn. Got something out of it at the very least. We had to burn our Ash on the Max C because Max C would have allowed them to draw 2 additional cards, which I can't really afford them getting. Another Dear Bowstar play to get Hydrant out into Turb next turn. You're taking Promethean away. Well, that is not good. And that's just gone from bad to worse. I think we're getting D-ranked here straight away. It's been ripped apart immediately. Maxi in hand. Damn, they had a trash hand, but they're gonna do enough to get out of this. Tradea pushing it back. Good morning, Notoria first. Hope you're having a good morning so far and a good weekend. Primera. Pick up Centurion. This is gut-wrenching. Wait selected. Wait token. They'll go into a level 12 synchro. gonna try and get sort of get some prod up. The annoying thing for us now is Centurion have really good follow-up. And they have that as an extension, so I would say we lose this turn. I had to stay in it just in case. Get the Aboustar gone too, that's a bit of a fatal blow. Get at least the Hydrant back into play. We can maybe cook a little bit with getting Preventer. Probably after this stall too, we'll probably wrap it up for today as well. Yeah, like at the end of the day, we'll just get on reasonably early tomorrow and hit the ground running with more Masterdoll content. Looking to hit 9,000 in the next couple of days. Let's see if we can somehow turn this around. I don't know if we will. That at least is going to... And the neck will destroy... Can't do anything. Overall thoughts on the Wind and Water event? Too much ice barrier, but a bit better than the XE Cup. That's one thing that I'm happy with. So they had the obviously the Centurion card in hand. I probably should have popped the Trudeo or something like that, but it's the way it is in phase. We are pretty much looking at a surrender in this one. Yeah, we down in Diamond Tier 4. We'll work our way up again, I think. We'll have a good session tomorrow on this. Feather Duster, okay. Feather Duster would have been handy. GG's, that's a surrender. Not really. I don't consider Ice Barrier a Floodgate deck. Yeah, it's a wee bit devastating after all the work we've done. We've just been on a little bit of a lose streak. 1, 2, 3. We've dropped 2 consecutive ranks. Just with being pretty unlucky with Rescue Ace. Rescue Ace, as mentioned, has come to the end of its run, really. Just got to see what's in the next pack. If Tempo's in the next pack, yes, I can start preparing for some plays. But yeah, at the moment, we're sort of in a bit of a dilemma at this particular point in time. But yeah, that's going to end our stream today. We are going to send up a small raid to someone. Let's see who's online. We will raid today. Gonna raid Stam. I think we'll raid Stam today. Stam is someone that's in the stream quite regularly, so let's go over to that stream and have a good time in there. Thank you to everyone that come in. We'll be very much on reasonably early tomorrow, but we'll catch everyone later.